Hi, I'm Tucker. This is episode 11 of Road to 300 as a 290 shooter.
So, right now I'm standing directly behind and above the camera. We're looking through a spotting scope, a low power spotting scope. And yeah, it's not really a spotting scope, it's, I don't know what to call it. Similar to a spotting scope, a little one basically. Done some tinkering. As you can tell, it's a different target face. This is the official NFAA target face. This one's a touch shot out. I've been shooting it all day long. As y'all know, the X-ring is about the size of the 10 ring on this, if not on. So the X-ring on this target right here, on the NFAA target, is roughly the size of the 10 ring on a Vegas face or a rumble target. What was I gonna go ahead and say? I'm switching to 30x currently. If I shoot 30x off the rip, then I'm gonna move to 60x. And once I shoot 60x, then I'll move to 300 on a Vegas face. And once I shoot Vegas face 300, then I'll shoot like 20x Vegas face. Then, what's it called? 25x Vegas face, 30x Vegas face. So, here goes 30x, and one round one. Let me know if you like this kind of target view, or if you like the clips of me shooting, or behind the target in the daylight. I like that one a lot, where I'm kind of looking back towards where I'm shooting. It's kind of sketchy though, because if I shoot through the target, there goes my phone stand, or my phone. Shot another TFAA shoot, Siwatt, right? I ended up shooting 299 at 39x, so I shot 1 point less than last time and a couple of x's down. 8 x's less to be exact, but I had some changes. I'm feeling really confident about today. I just went and ate dinner and came back, so I had a pretty good break. No warm-up after that, so we'll see how well that goes. Who knows? But yeah, the only issue I was having is that whenever we go up to this target, you're gonna see a lot of left misses of the X. And that was because I couldn't keep my bow level for some reason. I would tilt it way to the right, and my arrow would fly left. Like I said, let me know about this camera angle and what camera angle is your favorite. Alrighty, let's go score that. Alright, so double check my range because I just moved around. Same spot, I just had to adjust my camera. And I picked up my bow, which usually marks my spot. Because as you can tell, I have no line on the ground, it's just grass. But I mean, as I was talking about, shot 299 39x yesterday. Wasn't too happy with it, but I mean, I fixed a couple of things, and I'm trying something new. First things first, we got my string in alignment now, so whenever I draw back, I don't have to like mess with my peep. It's already there, it's in place for me. I still have to like kind of tinker with my D-loop, because I really haven't set it all the way to be able to see through it perfectly. So once I'm able to see through it perfectly and I get it just right, then I'll set it all the way. But the big difference right now is the scope and the lens that's in it. This is my buddy's scope and a 3D printed cartridge for this UV XL that is adapted to hold a lens. Before this was a hunting scope, and currently it's being used for indoor target. Might try it for 3D at 1975 in December for the last shoot of the year. It's an 8x magnifier, and I have only ever shot 6x, and so it's a big jump. And so I wanted to try it. He let me borrow his scope for it. It's working great so far. I just went with the red dot instead of that bold green dot. One step down on the dot and just light all the way up with light level on, and it's a B clarifier. With my 6x I was running an A, and I mean, with my A, it was somewhat clear. Target was a little fuzzy, dot was a little fuzzy, but it was kind of like right in the middle, you know. With this B, my target is very blurry, very, very, very blurry. Not as blurry as you'd expect a B to be. This is so weird, B to B. But I just couldn't stand an A clarifier. I went all the way down to a D. That's what I shot yesterday's shoot in, was a D clarifier. And I mean, it's super clear to be expected, right? I just couldn't do the target panic that came with it for me. I just got to where I was like sitting in the middle, and couldn't get my release to go off. So I decided to make it to where it's harder to see the middle, easier to see the dot, and really focus in on the dot position. And I mean, it's been working for me so far. Something's just not right about that. My release feels like it's not budging, like one bit. Did lighten up my release a lot, and I mean, of course that looked janky, but I was pulling it correctly. Lightened it up about halfway, and it's on, I think, 1.5 marks. Nope, actually it's on 1 mark. So I mean, it's pretty hot. I'm moving very, very slow through my execution, and just really focusing on keeping my sight level, because every time it gets out of level, it goes way to one side, and we'll usually spit a 4 or a liner 5. So the sight is not dying. I guess I was talking for a while. I guess the sight light might be dying because it's slowly getting dimmer. But I mean, oh well. I gotta go get a new battery or something. Hopefully I have them.
not be getting dimmer. It might just be like that initial. I don't know what I'm saying now. It's kind of hard to tell. It's either going very slowly, or it's just like that light's changing like it always does. I can't tell. I know something's changing though. So what do we think about Crocs while shooting? Good idea, bad idea? Should they be allowed in indoor ranges? I feel like they should. This is what I always shoot in. Crocs. But something I've never really done is put a bunch of pressure on top of my hand with my bow. And I started doing that, and I felt like it helped me consistently with not having a low float. I don't know how that, I guess it makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time. That's a 5, but something I've noticed is I'm like moving my head all around, and I won't just kind of like settle in for a good anchor spot, you know? No, sight's definitely dying, so might run off to go get batteries. We'll see. All right, y'all are back in the little scope. Yeah, dropped 1x that last round. Didn't go get batteries. I'm gonna try and make it through this without having to go get batteries. Just replace them afterwards. Yeah. M3. Caught me in the chin. What was that? Not sure if I had dirt on my bow somewhere and it just shot dirt at me or what, but it shot something at me. Sorry for all the cars going in the background. Might take a laser and stick it up on my bow somewhere. See if I can't like figure something out to where whenever it's on target you can see how I'm aiming. I don't know, we'll see. It sounds kind of goofy. Been trying to convince some people into buying a title, preferably a title 38. And just like a used one, like off of, what's it called, Facebook or eBay, like an old pro title, you know? A 38 or a 40 is what I need. A 38 would probably be better suited for outdoor, but I'd be fine using the title outdoor. Can't tell where that's at. Looks a smidge high from where I'm at. I don't know if y'all can see it. I just got real close, so sorry if I got loud. Thank you to the 2 guys who commented on episode 9, and sorry for not posting episode 10. I didn't really have time to like mess with the camera and go record it. I ended up shooting a new PR on a rumble face. Shot 298 at, I don't know the exact X count. It was an alright X count. It was kind of like right down the middle. I think it was under 20. Bug there, I guess. Yep. Sight light is fading out fast. Gonna go find batteries after this shot and replace them. Hopefully. Alright. Time to go score end 3. Probably go replace some batteries and then be back. So, phone was on 1%, ran inside to go charge it, now it's at about 50. Had to go find batteries for my sight, completely died. So I just got back. This is going to be 4th round. I've only dropped, what, 1x so far. So I know some of y'all are gonna be like, oh, you had an extended break. Okay, chill, this is practice. I was probably gone for, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 minutes at that. Double check my range too before I just let one rip. Everything is soaking wet because it's so humid out here though. It's been raining non-stop for the past few days, and I mean it finally let up today. Same range. Go ahead, Theo. Alright. Yes, please. Thank you. Alright, well, you're gonna probably not be able to hear me for a second. We're gonna turn the truck on and go get my brother. I'm gonna keep shooting. In 3. Felt like a crisp shot, and there goes my light. It's turning off with every shot. Awesome. Gotta keep turning the sight light on after every shot. Uh-oh, that don't look good. Let's see. Liner? Hard to tell. So that's second X. Shoulder feels extremely cold. By that I just mean like not warmed up, haven't shot for a while, which has been, what, 20 minutes roughly now?
Achoo! Achoo! Excuse me.
Time to go score and pull. Not sure if y'all can tell, but I'm still very bloated from dinner earlier. And I mean, I am kind of leaning back in the shot as well, so just be straight bloated. But, yeah. That doesn't work too good. Not too happy with that shot. And I started shooting terribly. Not happy at all with this. I don't know if the camera behind me puts more pressure on me or what, but something's different. I don't like it. Do everything the exact same as always. Can't tell if that one went low or where it went. I'm not a huge fan of how that flew either. Oh well. What end is this? M5? Like I said, the light keeps going out and it's very irritating. Just replace the batteries, so I'll probably take the cartridge out and adjust the battery, see if it's just a connection. Double check range because we moved again, or I moved again. Range the ground 2 out of 3 times there. Whoops. Like 3 yards in front of it too. I'm gonna draw back and look through it without a light because I haven't really done that. I kind of see what it looks like when I shoot. At least I don't think I will.
test shot a Title 40 at 181 archery the other day. Big fan of how that felt. It felt really crisp, but it felt like, you know, normal target bow. As you come back, instead of having this deep drop off in that valley right there, it was just like locked into place the second you got the full draw. Might be another crummy shot, hard to tell from where I'm at. I need to stop talking so much and just like take that, like, what's it called? Focus breath, realignment breath, whatever you want to call it. And just calm down, slow my heart rate. Bad shot. I jolted down as I was shooting. Came into the X, I'm pretty sure. Looks like it's center. Nah, kind of high left. But not a big fan of how that felt. This is the last end out of 30X, or out of 30 arrows. That kind of seems low. It's hard to tell. At times with this 8X, I wish I had the declarifier in so I could see where my arrows landed. But at the same time, I like this B a lot more for NFA face. Kind of punched through my release there. Should have just let it down, but you know, whatever. Not much I can do about that. Actually, there is a bunch I can do about that. I'm just too lazy to do it.